Okay. This is a video. The green title coming with a video different meaning and most. But first of all, before I get started on this video, I have to give respect to two people who are on my channel and who subscribe to my channel. And that's Alpha 3, who always says send it, and he really means it. And to my main man, EaglesChamp, who I just recently became a subscriber of. You know what I'm saying? And both of these guys made up made up a video or two of the subject I'm about to speak of. EaglesChamp had something to say about fake ass Eagles fans out there and what they be saying about Carson Wentz and the Eagles organization and about him as well. And Alpha 3 made up a video about war veterans, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, the armed forces, Navy SEAL, such and such. I want to speak on those two subjects because those two subjects are touchy to me. So I got to speak on those. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and start with EaglesChamp. Now, EaglesChamp made up a video and he was saying something about fake ass Eagles fan coming on his channel talking about Carson Wentz and the Eagles players. Now, he had a whole lot to say about Carson Wentz, and I can't blame him because, see, Carson Wentz is the leader of this football team. He had carried this team all the way into the Super Bowl, even though he got injured before it came to be. Now, had he not get injured, he probably would have won the Super Bowl by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, the subject he spoke on is that people talking bad about this man over the last couple of seasons, and this season alone. Now, a lot of you guys out there are unsupporting this man. You're talking bad about him, you're dogging him, you're talking about trading him away for draft picks and things like that. That really irks me because the fact is, if you're gonna talk about a draft pick, that means you ain't no fan. You never was no fan in the first place because, first of all, you don't talk about no draft picks this early, this late in the season. You know what I'm saying? The NFL draft is several months away. And for anybody to talk about draft picks and about what the Eagles going to pick a player at, you guys are so wrong. You're pathetic. You're losers. You're soft. You ain't shit. So we got to stick with the players we got on this current roster, and that's starting with Carson Wentz. This guy had led this team. He did an awesome job leading this team. Now, it's not his fault that he started losing games because the guy does not have a pretty good supporting cast around him. The guy got a bunch of aging players that's not catching balls, not getting open. You know what I'm saying? They had a bunch of players get injured on the offensive line. So when you get injured on the offensive line of football, teams are going to blitz you out the frame. They're going to knock you on your ass. They're going to try their best to hurt you. So that's what defenses do. And if y'all ain't recognized it already, then y'all ain't really no true football fan to begin with. So, and it's sad to me for all y'all to think this way. I don't think this way personally. You know what I'm saying? To me, I am a big Carson Wentz fan. I got 4 jerseys of this man. I got more jerseys on him than any other quarterback I probably had that the Eagles have ever had in the first place. About 4 or 5 jerseys of him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to support this man. I'm going to stick with him to the very end. Regardless if he got sacked 50 times, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if he threw more touchdowns than INTs or more INTs than interceptions and yards per attempt and caught. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a sad case of a fan base to even really think of some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Jalen Hurts has done a good job. The only man only won 1 game. He won only 1 game. And for y'all to hallelujah about a guy who only had 1 start, come on now. Come on. The man only played 1 game, and y'all are so hallelujah or so praised over this man for the simple fact is, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Doug and Fresh can only do the RPO because that's what he's more comfortable with. He can do that more with Jalen Hurts than he can with Carson Wentz. But Carson Wentz had done the RPOs in his first and second and third and fourth year. The man's in his 5th year. And it ain't his fault that he has a losing supporting cast or injury-prone players. It ain't his fault. The man got hurt in his second year, and then played well in his third year, and got hurt and went out for the remainder of the season. Then he got hurt again in the fourth year, and then played no more. I mean, he actually got hurt in his third year, and came back from injury in his fourth year, and he's been healthy from halfway up last year until this year. He's been healthy. So y'all just really got to do y'all thinking and do y'all research before y'all start talking about players. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Jalen Hurts only did one game. And now the Cardinals got some footage. The Cowboys got footage. The Washington Redskins got footage of this man. So they can find ways to scheme against Jalen Hurts even if he plays. So for anybody to come up and say, oh, we praise Jalen Hurts over Carson Wentz, y'all are a sad fan base. I don't think that way. To me, if you start or if you're the backup coming in for the starter, if you can win a game, then you can win games. That's what it's all about with me. So for anybody to come up here and say, Carson Wentz is hurt, injured prone, he ain't winning games, he getting banged up, beat up, let's not forget, it's not his fault. It ain't his fault. It never has, never will be. You got to put that shit on the organization, Howie Roseman, and the coaching staff for getting this man prepared to win games. Let's not forget, the coaching staff put players in position to win games, not to put in position to lose games. Because if you do that, that means you're not a good team, and you won't be a good team. That's why coaches get replaced every year. Have you noticed that, fan base? All right, enough of that. And like I said, to my man, EaglesChamp, peace, one love, man. Keep doing your videos. Fuck these fake-ass Eagles fans out there, because if they continue to talk, that's them. Only you can do is just delete they ass. That's all you can do, brother. And I respect you for that. That's why I'm going to continue to support you. I'm always going to be on your page. I'm always going to listen to what you have to say. That's me. I can't ask for no one else. I know what I know who I'm going to listen to and watch. All right. Now, to my man Alpha 3. Peace and love to Alpha 3. The man is a Marine, a former Marine. I think he said like 9 or 10 years, or might have been more than that in the Marines. You know what I'm saying? I should have noticed this for the way he do his videos. But now, since I know, and he mentioned that on a video that he made back here a week or two ago, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that. Matter of fact, I'm going to add to it. I have made a comment on his channel, a very long comment, rather, about 10, 12, maybe 15 sentences long. And excuse me, the light about to go out. He had some pretty good things to say about the war veterans out there. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and tell this story, because this story is pretty much accurate and it's on point. 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I'm not exactly sure. I got on this bus after the bus came to my location to pick me up. It was a woman that was on this bus. She had on a Vietnam war jacket, and she had on a hat, a scarf cap. Because the dip was during the summertime. Hold on just a minute. Just a minute. Got a lot of folks coming through my doors here, and they kind of interrupting my video, so give me that second. All right, now, as I was saying, this woman, like I said, I was on the bus. I got on the bus late, and the woman already was on the bus. She had on a war jacket along with a skull cap that said Vietnam War. And another man got on the bus after me, but he paid his fee and went to sit down next to the lady, and so they started conversating. And so he asked her a question: was she a war veteran? He said no. She said no, her husband was. And so he gave his condolences to the loss, you know what I'm saying, and saluted her for her husband's loss, you know what I'm saying. And the thing that tricked me out is he asked her a stupid ass question. And Alpha 3 said in back a while back, he said don't ask. There's 10 questions that you don't ask war veterans. But he asked this woman a crazy ass question. He asked her, was she getting his pension? Okay, when he said that, everybody on the bus that heard him started looking at each other like, why in the fuck did he answer that question for? And the sure as shit stank, when he asked her that question, she raised up her cane. That woman had to been like 65, maybe 70 years old. She raised up her cane and she was finna cluck him across his head. You know what I'm saying? She already had some words to say about him because he pissed her off when he asked that question. But she was finna hit his ass, you know what I'm saying? But luckily it was a man behind her who stopped her, because I believe if nobody wasn't there, she probably would have laid his ass up, because it looked like she had a steel, one of them long steel canes with the rubber at the tip of them, and she was finna hit him, you know what I'm saying? And so after that man stopped him, I think he told him, man, I think you better get your ass up before you get hurt, you know what I'm saying? And so he got up and went to the back of the bus. And when he did that, everybody started telling him, man, why you ask that woman that question for? That's a personal question. So, and then he said that he meant no harm, but he said, yes, you did mean harm. You don't ask any war veterans or families or war veterans questions like that, because it ain't your business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got into her business when you asked that question. You know what I'm saying? He kept yada, yada, yada. And then when it stopped came, he got off the bus real quick. And when he did, the woman was still talking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she went completely off. She was blue. She was completely frustrated. He made that woman mad, you know what I'm saying? Because see, anybody would know, anybody that's a war veteran or have not been in the war, some of these war veterans are not getting their due. Some not getting their pensions because of the simple fact that the way the government runs, and some are getting their pensions. So, hold on just a minute. All these folks still coming through. I can't finish my conversation. Okay, so anybody knows, if you ain't a war veteran or if you are a war veteran, like I said before, the government treat these war veterans very differently. You know, some of these people have gotten sick from the war. Some have lost limbs from the war. Some have died from the war. Some have gotten sick. I mean all the gunpowder, chemical warfare, all of that can cause illness, you know what I'm saying, and can make a person sick for the rest of their life. And they get cancer from the war. I mean, so there's so many things to look at, and so people don't think when they talk when it comes to war veterans. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing you can just say is just my condolences to your loss, or you can say I salute you for your husband or whoever that entered the war for protecting our country. That's all you can say. You ain't got to get into that business affair, because it ain't your business to begin with. People need to learn in this country. This is one reason why people are dying from gun wounds or getting their ass kicked, because they don't mind their own business. And so for Alpha 3 to make up a video like that, and he was pretty serious about this video, because apparently he must have been asked this question before as well. So for him to make up a video like that, which means he must have been asked this type of question similar to that. And so I just wanted to say something about those two people, EaglesChamp and Alpha 3. Like I said before, if you don't know these two guys, I advise you to do, because they both are Eagles fans, and they one guy supports the war veterans, and one guy is a diehard Eagles. Both guys are diehard Eagles fans. Hold on just a minute. All this noise, I can't really say but so. Just a minute. So as I was saying, both of you guys are Eagles fans. One is a war veteran, and one is not a war veteran, but he's young. You know what I'm saying? He's an Eagles fan. So, like I said before, y'all, to all my people that's on my channel, subscribe to me. Subscribe to these two guys, EaglesChamp and Alpha 3. Subscribe to their channels, support them, and be there for them, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been there for them, and they've been there for me, you know what I'm saying? So, I just want to go and make this video, because I think it's very vital that I make it and need to be done. So, So to my man Alpha 3, peace, and I salute you, brother. And to my man EaglesChamp, push on, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep making your videos. Fuck these fakers. You know what I'm saying? Cause apparently they don't know what the fuck they talking about when it comes to supporting Eagles, true Eagles fans and true players of the Philadelphia Eagles. So this is your boy, the Green Talents, coming up with a video that's very serious than most. And I'm gonna do it like my boy Alpha 3. Send it.